about event.gives peer-to-peer is you have access to all of the normal features that you would through the event.gives software. So anything from ticketing to general donations to auctions, item sales, all of that good stuff. And you'll kind of notice this landing page looks very similar to our normal landing page, but you see you have some other options as well throughout the software for different calls to action, such as this main button you see on the landing page. So from here, I can register as a peer, and we'll walk through this process. This little pop-up is here essentially because I have a peer access ticket. So this is something you could set up if you wanted to ensure that maybe all of your runners who are creating peer pages to collect donations have a specific ticket in order to set up that peer page. So kind of almost like a paywall or a ticket wall to ensure that they have this specific ticket prior to registering as a peer. So from here, I'm going to view tickets, and I can see that this one unlocks that peer access. But I can also view other tickets that are in here. So similar to a normal event, you could also sell general admission tickets or additional tickets here. We're going to go through this process here, and I do have a promo code, so I'll go ahead and type that in here. And again, I'm going to complete my purchase. Awesome. So from here, it's going to prompt me, do I want to register as a peer? And I sure do. From there, it'll actually generate my peer page, and it's going to ask me if I want to open my settings now or open them later. We're going to go ahead and open our settings now. This little side drawer is going to pop out. We can see I have my description here, and I also have my avatar photo, which is just an automatically generated avatar image. You can change it anytime. You can also change this background image here, your cover photo, if you would like to as well. Otherwise, it'll just populate that regular background event image. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just change my name to ensure that it shows the correct name. And that's going to regenerate that avatar photo, so kind of fun. It's going to match whatever you're typing essentially and mix it up. But again, you can always upload a specific photo there, and that'll stay as is. You can see that my name did not did change there. So it's no longer that automatically generated name. And from here, I can reopen my settings at any time if, let's say, I wanted to change that goal or change anything we had mentioned before. So that description, that cover photo, avatar, etc. Go ahead and close that out. We can also create a team if we wanted to do so. So if I wanted to, let's say, start a volunteer fundraising team or something like that, I could do all of that from here. I can also join an existing team. To do that, it's going to actually take me to the teams page, and I'm going to click into this team, and let's say I want to join that event.gives team. Awesome. So now I'm joined. You'll see a couple things here. So from most of the pages so your landing page, your peer page, and your team page, most of those pages, you will see this little guy right here, these little buttons, which are going to be your share buttons. So you have that copy link. We can go ahead and share this to Facebook, get people excited, get people donating. Same with X or Twitter, WhatsApp, as well as LinkedIn. So just good shareables here. You can also invite people directly. So if you wanted to, let's say, invite grandma from Florida, you could always shoot her an email, and this will take her right to this team page to kind of view the team, see what goal or see where you guys are at with your goal, etc. If I pop back to the main page and go to the leaderboard, you will also see that my name is here. So now I have my own peer page, and again, like we mentioned, all of those shareables are here. You'll see this little donation field, so this is what other people will see when they hit your peer page. However, they will not see this I received a donation button. As you can see, this is to click here to enter any donations you received outside the platform. So let's say as I was running, somebody came up to me and they said, all right, I want to give you $5. I know you're a part of this fundraising initiative. And I said, awesome. And I would go ahead and click this button here. And let's say Tom Smith down the road gave me this. I would go ahead and enter his name there. If it was an organization or a company, you would obviously enter that name as well. Any pertinent information. And once you get to your event organizer will likely reach out to you regarding this donation to make sure that they end up having that collected at some point throughout the event process. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and enter whatever this donor gave me. So in this case, Tom Smith gave me $5. We're going to go ahead and hit donate. And it's just going to confirm here to make sure that I know what I'm doing, which is essentially I have a donation. I want that to be added to my thermometer, but I can't, get to my EO today. Maybe I'm going to give it to him tomorrow, etc. But I do want that to reflect on my page. I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. And you'll see that confetti pops up, which is fun, as well as my thermometer changing here. And that is pretty much all for just the process of creating a peer page, joining a team, as well as entering any applicable donations.